9 o'clock show.
BBC Three Counties Radio.
Regular contributor to the show. The 9 o'clock show is Jonathan Davis from ArmstrongDavis.com. Jonathan, season's greetings to you, my friend.
Thank you very much.
It's nice to put, because I have seen you on the telly. You do telly bits as well, don't you? Hey?
It has been known.
You're quite good on the telly. Yeah.
Well, you could say that. I couldn't possibly
We think
comment.
you're better than Peston, but let's not go there.
Well, I can't exactly impersonate him.
George. Right, Jonathan, the year past has been a nightmare and you've commentated on it for us. Are we now in reality bites time? Is this reality hitting us hard?
People need to be under no illusion. 2008 was a really difficult year for house prices, for unemployment, for home repossessions, for the economy. We're now in recession, for the pound sterling. I'm really sorry to say, but next year's going to be even worse.
They're saying that the foot, what they call it when the through traffic for people going to the shops, footfall is up.
It's Christmas.
But I didn't see an awful lot of it yesterday. I didn't think it was busy. I was out shopping yesterday. I didn't think it was as busy as it was normally. Do you think people have lost confidence in what they're being told? Because the media have been told that we're making too much doom and gloom about the finances.
Well, you can't in any way blame the media because the media didn't create the bubble in the first place, and the media certainly didn't create the bust. I don't know if people have lost confidence. I think they've run out of money because for years they were borrowing beyond belief, and we've all had a party. For the last 10 years we've had a party. What we're now experiencing is the biggest hangover in decades.
Is it likely to, when they're talking about a year, the fella from Barclaycard was saying a year, 2 years, we'll see some kind of change. Is it likely, and when we get you back on the show next week, will you have a day when you tell us some good news, do you think? Will there be something that will come in and go, no, something's happening here. Spring, the shoots of recovery, Ronnie, are here.
Well, I hesitate to smile, as you can imagine, because that's not in my countenance.
No, you're not. Yeah.
But let's look at some good news. The price of oil is down.
Yes.
Which means that filling up our car will be cheaper, heating and lighting our homes will be cheaper. And although the price of oil will fluctuate significantly, I can actually see it being quite low for the next couple of years. But, the reason for that is because the globe is in recession, so there's not as much demand for oil. But yeah, that's good news. And obviously borrowers have done extremely well recently because the price of their mortgages has gone through the floor.
What does it mean then? The best place to put money now, because it was savings. We're always been told savings. Now the government want us to spend a bit more, and the interest you get on your savings has gone down. So where do we place money now?
I think if you're looking at the short term, then you just have to keep it in cash. Cash will always be king very short term. I'm talking about months. Although retirees who effectively live off their interest income, they're in dire straits right now because, as you say, they've seen their interest income slashed by 2/3 with the Bank of England cutting the interest rate. Long term, I've been saying for quite some time now that the area to be saving in and your pensions and your ISAs and your long-term funds should be commodities. And, I'm just thinking it goes back to something you were saying before I was on about celebrity cards,
yes.
Terry and June. I was thinking if I'm giving a present, I'm going to give a present of Terry and June all gold.
All right, gold's the way to go.
Absolutely. So...
buy nuggets.
Buy gold. Buy gold unit trust through your financial advisors.
Go prospecting.
Absolutely.
Find a river and bed touch bucks and get your wee grill thingy out.
There's gold in them that are low-level hills in East Anglia. Yes, gold, anything to do with oil in the long term, silver, agricultural produce. These, I think, are the things that are going to be rising over the next 10 years.
Jonathan Davis from ArmstrongDavis.com. Jonathan, would you like to take the 3 coins in the soup plate challenge?
I hesitate, but yes, I'm up for anything.
Can you bring in the scarf, please? Now, the idea behind this, listeners, is just find out if Jonathan, who is our money expert, if he actually knows his money properly. We're going to blindfold him, and we're going to drop 3 coins in a soup plate. Scoinsy, you are the glamorous assistant.
You have to put this around you.
Yeah, so we're going to blindfold you, and then I'm going to drop 3 coins, and you have to tell me. Now, here's the great thing. If you get them right, you get to keep the money.
Wow. You did say coins, you didn't say paper.
No, it's a real thing.
Oh, okay.
So it's in there. I've got the money here.
Okay.
Jonathan hasn't seen the coinage. This is all above board, quite unusual for us. Can you cover up your eyes, please?
Jonathan, do you mind me putting him in over your glasses? Is that
I don't mind at all.
Okay.
But I can't see anything now.
That's the secret.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. What kind of competition would that be? I drop the coins into, and I show you the coins, and you've got to get what? Come on.
But then I might win.
Jonathan, I have 3 coins now.
Oh, right, okay.
Now, I'll let you hear them individually, right? And then I'll let you hear them collectively, and then you can hear it one more time, and then you have to guess. All right, here's what number 1 coin. Number 1 coin. Number 2 coin.
Oh, my word.
Number 3 coin.
And you sure that's British currency?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
One more time for you.
Am I allowed to touch them?
No.
Oh.
Why would that happen? Here we go again. I'll put all 3 in.
Oh. That was a heavy one.
That's all 3. All right.
Oh, was it? Oh.
Yeah, that's all 3 going in.
That's why it's quite heavy.
So here, one more time. Coin number 1. And you've got to tally them up, Jonathan. Are you all right counting?
Yeah,
Okay.
More or less.
Coin number 1. Coin number 2. Coin number 3.
I'm going to go for 2 pence, 50 pence, and a pound, which is £1.52. That's what I'm going to go for.
Take the blindfold off and let's see if he's won. Coin number 1, 1 pence.
Oh, pretty close.
Coin number 2, 20 pence.
Not even close by a mile.
Coin number 3 is a £1 note, so you got the pound right.
1 out of 3.
It was £1.21. Jonathan, you don't get to keep the money.
Well, to my wife's suit, Christmas is ended then in that case.
Take away again this year, Crids. Jonathan, thank you for coming in.
My great pleasure.
Season's greetings to you and everybody at ArmstrongDavis.com. We'll no doubt be talking to you next year. Hopefully we'll get something cheery to talk about eventually.
Eventually, we certainly will. Eventually, we'll pull out of this, but it's not going to be early in 2009, I'm afraid to say.
Jonathan Davis. Pretend.